Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming. Please help yourself to breakfast, anonymously sponsored. Parshas Bamidbar, the Torah tells us about counting. What does the Torah say? Seubas Rosh Kol Das B'nai Yisrael. Take a census of the entire assembly of the children of Israel, the Mishpachosim, to the families, by Yisavosim, to the father's household, but Mispar Shemot, by the counting of the names, Kol Zachar B'mei L'Gulosum, according to the head count. That uses the word L'Gulosum. So Reb Nachum Apano, actually Reb Nachum Azaria Apano, says a very interesting thing. The word L'Gulosum is the word Gilgul is in there, reincarnation. And he said there's a reference here, according to what he said, and we're getting a little mystical today. He says that Moshe didn't just count the Jews in front of him, he counted the people who were alive at the time, but he also counted those people who were going to come back. Because according to Kabbalah, and not everybody agrees with it, I think Rabbi Haigon and others are opposed to reincarnation, but according to Kabbalah, there's no new souls that are here. That we've all been here before 2 or 3 times or more to correct this. You know, God gives us another chance. If people make a mistake in their life, God gives them another chance to come back to correct that mistake. Because otherwise we have a problem. How do we reconcile the fact that there are good people who suffer, terrible people who live such a great life? With the concept of reincarnation, we can perhaps understand it because people are coming back to, we have to look at the bigger picture. We're not just here this one time, we were here many times before. We're here to correct some mistake or some tikkun that we're doing over here. And that helps explain that. In fact, Rabbi Yisachar Fran brings down a Gemara, and which we recite on Tisha B'Av, and it recites a kinna, a very sad kinna, a lamentation on Tisha B'Av. And during the time of the destruction of the temple, a son and daughter of Rabbi Yishmael ben Elisha ben Kohen Gadol were sold to slaves to 2 different masters. And the masters met, and once they have this handsome young man, he should have a gorgeous young lady. They figure, you know what, let's get them together, and we will have the benefit of their union. And what happened was, when they were together in the dark room, they didn't see each other. There was no light in the room. So the daughter said, how can I come from such lineage, marry somebody who's a slave? And he said, I come from also some yichus, how can I marry somebody who's a maidservant? When they woke up in the morning, they saw that they were brother and sister. They began to weep. And what happened was they fell upon each other and began to cry with such intensity that their souls departed. It's a terrible story. But according to the Kabbalists, if you look at it from a Kabbalistic point of view, they're here to correct the mistake. This according to their Reb Menachem, they're here to correct the mistake. What happened was that they reincarnated the souls of Amnon and Tamar, the children of David HaMelech, and Amnon violated Tamar. So here they have a situation where they're correcting the mistake where the same situation sort of created itself where there was no violation. So therefore the souls ascended. So with this we can perhaps make some sense. Again, not everybody believes in the concept of reincarnation, but if you believe in reincarnation, make some sense of why things don't appear the way we'd like them to be, why good people suffer, why bad people prosper. This helps us give us a little picture into the bigger picture of why things happen the way they do. Have a wonderful day.